What's up, everyone? I have a crazy one for you today. Talking about the recovery of K-129. Why is this crazy? Well, because of the efforts of secrecy behind the sinking and the efforts to find and recover the sub. Sub sounds pretty good right about now. The actual mission to recover K-129 was Project Azorian, aka Jennifer, a top secret CIA mission to recover the sunken Soviet sub K-129 in the Pacific in 1974, using the purpose-built Hughes Glomar Explorer. In 1968, K-129 sunk 1,560 miles northwest of Hawaii, and if that date sounds familiar, it's because during this time the Soviet Union and the U.S. were in a heated battle called the Cold War. Get it? Heated battle. In 1968, when K-129 was not heard from, the Soviets sent out search parties doing search and recovery reconnaissance around the area of the ship's last known coordinates, which alerted the U.S. Seeing this, we sprung into action, setting out on our own search to recover the Soviet sub because they were holding R-21 nuclear warheads and cryptological code books along with other documents. The U.S. determined the sub's general location using data recorded by the Air Force Technical Application Center, AFTAC, and the ADAC sound surveillance system. Submarine USS Halibut located the sub using the fish. No, not that one. This one is a towed behind, 2 short-ton, 12-foot array of cameras, strobe lights, and sonar to locate the wreckage. But even this was in secret. They used the cover story mining for manganese nodules, which is rocks full of minerals, like iron and other stuff, as its cover story for this operation 6 years later. The mining company and ship used in the recovery operation were nominally owned by a billionaire by the name of Howard Hughes. He could have his own video, and I'm thinking about doing it. Put in the comments what you think. But the CIA funded the building of the recovery ship Hughes Glomar Explorer. It was equipped with a large mechanical claw Lockheed dubbed the capture vehicle, affectionately called Clementine. Man, y'all motherfuckers naming shit out the women. Y'all need to go home. Now, Clementine was designed to be lowered to the bottom and grab sections of the sub and bring it into the ship's moon pool, it's a deck on the ship to look at shit. On June 20th, the Hughes Glomar Explorer set out for the recovery. They arrived July 4th, 1974, and recovery efforts began. Clementine was lowered down to the bottom where it would grab 30-foot section of the sub and hoist him up. However, the $800 million, or $3.9 billion of today's money, lifting cradle was flawed. A mechanical failure in the grapple caused 2/3 of the sub to break off during recovery. Fortunately, Project Azorian wasn't a complete loss. They managed to secure 2 nuclear torpedoes, documents, and along with 6 of the sub's crew, they were given a memorial service and military honors at sea in metal coffins because of the radioactivity concerns. They also recovered K-129 ship bail and subsequently returned it to the Soviets as a diplomatic effort and saying, hey, let's be friends now. But the primary goal was to obtain Soviet nuclear codes, cryptographic equipment, and insights into their ballistic missile capabilities and sonar systems, and we did just that. Project Azorian is considered one of the most audacious and expensive covert intelligence operations in U.S. history that we know about. AKA, don't trust the CIA. And here's why. Time magazine, in a court filing by Felice D. Cohen and Morton H. Halperin on behalf of the Military Audit Project, suggested Project Azorian was just a cover story for another secret op, like tapping undersea communication cables, cover-up of an assassination. Whose? I don't know. The discovery of Atlantis, and if y'all motherfuckers found Atlantis and didn't tell nobody, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. They also found the installation of a missile silo and installation of a pair of surveillance systems to monitor ship and submarine movements are listed as possibilities for the actual purpose of a secret mission. Whatever the case, the covert mission wasn't so covert, because the recovery team were visited by Soviet boats during the actual recovering process, because it was found out in 1991 the Soviets were tipped off about the whole operation. So what do you think? Was this just a recovery mission, or was it a tap in the underwater communication lines, cover up of an assassination, or did they really find fucking Atlantis? Like and subscribe for more forgotten history of Matchstick, and tell me in the comments what you think was really going on in 1974.